Morning world, welcome to, what is it? Tuesday, 3rd of October, and a glorious day in Blighty. Right, it is 20 to 10 in the morning. Office work first thing, which I hate. Got the guys sorted out, got them going off onto work, but they've just had a phone call from them saying, could I please bring another saw, a little saw. They're reducing a rather unpleasant hawthorn hedge. And the big saws are a bit of a pain. They wanted something that's small and they can get in the hedge with to reduce. So yeah, this is our spare one. This is the one we hide from Mr. Pierce. So yeah, let's take it down for him. Oh, there you go. All right, in a bit. All right. Not the nicest job in the world, but you know what? Like they say, job's a job. Every time I come out to get a start on that hedge trimmer, there's a reason, twice, okay? It's now almost 10 o'clock, okay? I've been out twice. I've got to the door, I've got my boots on, go out the door, phone's rung. Back in, boots off, telephone conversation, in the office, make some notes, make appointments, stuff like that. Come back here, get to the gate, phone rings again, back in, same again. I mean, I can't complain, it's all work, it's people wanting me to go and look at tree work for them. And then this time I actually got halfway across the yard to about, actually you can see the mark, to about here, there, which is where I met the postman, because he was coming down the drive, just taking the mail off of him, taking it in the house, nothing for me, all for the missus. So now I can't hear the phone, I'm too far away. Now we'll get this sorted out. Okay, so obviously I can't reach the belts with that up there, so I have to get it from up there to down there. Little puff of blue smoke there, just as he was starting up. I reckon it's the fuel. Oh. Now I've got to turn it off again. If you've been with me long enough, you know this happens occasionally. I'll get in, start the tractor up, put the PTO on, nothing. So I have found that what we do is I turn the tractor off with the PTO up, basically engaged. Start it up again, punch it out, so I hit it down, and then back on, and then it works. I'll show you. Watch the light. Hey? Computers, that is. It. Okay, 19 mil was it? I think it was a 19 mil. Yeah. Oh, no, no. Yes. I knew it was in one of them. Third time lucky. Okay. 19. That fella there. I know it'd be quicker with a socket, but I picked up the spanners. That'd be all right. I'll need the socket set anyway. Over there. Well, that is obviously quite bright out there, because coming in here took my eyes a minute to adjust to that. I think you're 19. I can't actually see. Yeah, 19. Oh, that bolt head is pretty knackered. He's on it. That's tight. This is where I take my face off with a ratchet. I've done it before and it hurts. I didn't want that coming off, did I? That's in there. There you go. All right, well, both belts are still on there, so it's just going to be a tightening up job by the looks of it. Not really, really loose. It's not very, very tight. Right, no my luck. I bet there are 17s rather. Yeah, 17s. Slacking off the locks. Oh. I have to come to the other side for that, I think. No. Memory is now coming back. I replaced these belts last year. So I expect what's happened is they've stretched. And that's why I'm having to do this. Okay, we'll unlock you. Oh, a big spanner for you. 27 it is then. So basically all I'm doing, it's quite clever and really simple. The tensioner works on that cam, which I torque the cam round with the big spanner on here, other way around, on there, and then that little bolt locks that down, and then these lock that down. That's it. That's all there is to it. Right, make that a bit tighter. Oh, wrong bloody way. Silly as sodders. So I got about 1/2 inch. These are short belts, so 1/2 inch is okay. You don't want them so tight that they're going to get blimmin' hot. So put these guys back up tight. And then cover back on, job done. hammer tight. 2.8 to 3.5 kilograms. I should have 6 mil of movement. Yeah, I reckon. I've already done that. I've already done the post. Holly needs me. Holly needs me right this minute, does she?
Yes. No, you can do that from an hour.
That's what I thought. It's never that urgent. It's always too urgent for her, isn't it? I need you right this minute. What for? I got to tell you something really important. What? Wash your pants. So this is the tab, the actual original tab off of here that broke off. It was never really man enough for the job, but it made a pretty good washer to reinforce the tab that I made and welded on there. That's in an old video. You can go back and find that. This thing disappeared one day, just disappeared. I had to go back and find it in the hedge, which I did. And then I had to make new tabs for it. So, simple. Well, simple if you've got a welder. Okay, everything back where it belongs. Oh, who fell out? You. Everything back where it belongs. Stay in there. If you put it away, you know where to find it, don't you? You can go in there. And you can go in there. And then in there. I know where to find it next time. Right. I've got to carry some stuff in for Holly. She's been shopping. Caster sugar. So I'm assuming it's a big heavy bag. Yeah, there'll be a cup of coffee. That'd be all right. It's only a little bag.
It's heavier than it looks.
Is it heavier than it looks?
It is heavier than it looks.
Hey, she's off. She loves me, really. Where do you want it? On the floor? Don't fall over that thing, mind. Anywhere on the floor? There you go. Well, I thought as I very bravely carried the caster sugar in for you, make me a cup of coffee.
Give me a cup of coffee before I start my next job. Give me a cup of coffee.
Thank you. Off you go then.
Thank you.
Hey. Trot on. Well, I had my coffee and almost made it out the door. And then my brother turned up. So, I don't mind, but it's just another half an hour gone because it's now, or more than that, blimmin' 11 o'clock. And how much edge cut have I done? None. Right, which pocket did I put? There it is. Key in. Okay, so proper effort now to try and get this done. But this is quite often like a normal day for me. I start out with all these good intentions. I'm going to get this done, I'm going to get that done, this will be finished, that'll be done, gateway will be dug out, stoned up, and it's 11 o'clock. And apart from some office work, okay, that had to be done as well, but I just don't get anything achieved some days. And I'm sure there are folks out there thinking, we didn't do anything. Well, sometimes I don't. But it's not because I don't want to, or I'm idle, or I can't be bothered, or anything like that. It's just stuff gets in the way. Right, back up to Pigeon Mead. Hopefully that's going to work better now. I'm pretty sure the belts were slipping yesterday, and well, I know they were a bit because I saw one moment when there was a bit of blue smoke coming out the guard. Yeah, hopefully cured that. We'll get this done. So I'm going to start the gateway and work my way up back round again. Finish off the north side and then come back. We'll do the west and the south end. Well, the south end's half done as well. I got half of it done yesterday, more than half perhaps. So perhaps the other half today. And then this afternoon, if I've got time, I've got a lot of trees to go and look at. Yes. Dodger. Right. Emma, her neighbour wants some firewood. Could he have some? I don't know why he didn't ring me himself. There was a time when I really loved this job. I mean, I don't dislike it now, but it's the same as everything else. After a period of time, it's just a job. So, but at least with this one, you can kind of see what you've done. You can see where you've been, and you can see the results, even if they only last 12 months. Okay, I think we're gonna finish this strip here. I'm gonna go up and down here a few times, just knock the grass and the hedge growth that's coming out towards the field. I'm gonna knock that back, and then that's this side up here, more or less done. just in case anyone's interested. I'll do a quick before and after comparison. So, and kind of why we do this. We ain't got no choice, we have to do it, but anyway, yeah, come on, I'll show you. So I've done the edge, but you've still got, this is what our ditches are full of, all the way up and down here. We can't spray this off, it's a watercourse, so you can't go putting chemicals into watercourses and ditches. So the only way I can really control this is with that. So this is before, and that is after. So came down here a couple of years ago with Medusan, and I just scooped the bottom of the ditch out. I could probably make a slightly tidier job of that and get a bit more out of there, and I might. We'll see how time goes, but yeah. And then of course the hedges. So before, including the 2 pheasants down here, they're busy with picking up what we've got left of the corn. Bye bye. And after. So yeah, neat and tidy. I like the hedges, especially here, because my house is just over there. That's me. And keeping these hedges down means I keep an eye better on what's going on over here as well. Yeah, it just keeps everything tidy. Stops everything getting out into the field. Keeping nature at bay. I like nature. I just like it where I want it. Not in there. So I've just plugged the radio mic back in again. You can probably hear me better now.